He my friend. Go to game chat. Go to game chat. What's up, dude?
What's up, dude?
Don't ever say stuff ever, okay?
Wait.
I'm laying a
You
match.
just said the same exact thing.
I figured it. I figured it.
Yo, hello, motherfuckers.
Wouldn't that be like killing off your customers?
Oh, what up, man?
Yo, really? Oh my god. God dang.
I'm streaming right now.
Yo, are you for real using the defense too much? You use the defense way too much. Hurry up and edit the dang thing, dude. Oh my god. God dang, I'm losing my patience right now. Got him.
Oh yeah, so mine does 33 and yours does fucking 100.
Oh my god, dude.
This guy's ass. How are you not winning?
I dead, genius. No.
Little
This
Mac.
kid is so freak.
I'm better than you. I tried to 68 tournaments and have $25,000 in earnings. Shut the fuck
Yo,
up.
if Ripper don't stop vibing. If Ripper don't stop vibing. Hold on a second.
End the game.
Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Give me a minute.
Give you a minute for what?
Join.
Oh!
I was AFK. Why you kill me?
What is whipping? Join
Go to game chat.
Who was a date waiter?
I don't know who this kid. Why you kill? God, you're toxic.
I don't like him. He's literally on drugs.
Oh my god. You use a defense too much, dude. Yes! I got the fishy on me. I got the fishy.
But you died on me.
Might be a little bit of editing.
End the game. I'm trying to play, bro.
I can't end it. I can't end it. This man started.
I didn't invite you.
Oh, it's because he plays on PC.
Where's this kid at?
Bro, end the damn game. Goddamn. Little Mac. Little Mac. Little Mac. I know.
How are you killing me so freaking fast?
Little Mac.
What do you want?
Little Mac.
What?
Make me party leader.
I can't make you party leader.
Then end the damn game.
I can't. I
Then
started.
just go to hub. Just go to hub.
Give me a minute after I kill this kid for once. Are you for real playing
That's
on
gonna
PC
be
right
in a
now?
million years, bro.
Shut up. Shut up.
No, I'm just speaking truth, not to be rude or anything.
Oh, shut up. That
No,
ain't true.
no,
That's
like-
just cap. You're just making too much cap. It sounds true, but it really isn't. Exactly, boy.
Bruh,
Really?
I'm just speaking truth.
Shut up.
Well, this guy can agree.
You cheesing. Mr. Cheeser over here.
Just end the damn game.
I can't fucking do
End it just for you, god damn it! Because I take that man!
I'm going back to hub. I want to show you a lab I made for Venom. I made a lab for Venom.
Just go to hub.
I already did.
What fucking mean? I just ended up, bitch.
I want to show you the laboratory I made for Venom.
Yeah, I can edit fast as fuck.
No one cares.
I can edit faster than you.
No, you cannot. Stop the cat. Honestly, just shut your mouth. Like, this guy's capping. Like, honestly, you're capping this spot.
Bro, have you even seen me play?
What do you think of my lab? What do you think of my laboratory? It's for
Oh
Venom.
my god, that's funny. Wait, I'm gonna do something real quick.
Okay.
Are you spamming?
It's because you play on PC. Little Max, stop, goddamn.
Yeah, get him. Yeah.
That was funny, I'm sorry. So, what do you think of the lab? What do you think of the laboratory?
Pretty Gucci. Yo, I want to see that other kid edit, bro. Apparently he has supposed to edit to me. Edit, I dare you.
Who?
You, edit,
I'll edit a wall.
Wait,
Y'all
who
1v1.
the hell got a pump?
Little Max, why you killing me?
He grabbed the pump so he could kill me, well.
Heavy genius.
Shit, no one cares.
Yeah, bro.
Cheeser, boy. Ayy. Sorry, don't destroy this island. Don't destroy it.
Yeah.
Hey!
Nope. Yes. Move is sus.
Cool.
No.
Friendly fire, you know?
I'm mad that I killed you.
Let's go! Okay, delete these. Delete these.
Yeah, yeah, we're deleting them. I'm being so careful not to delete anything that's actually belonging to the bot.
Lab. I'm doing experiments on symbiotes. I'm doing experiments on my con symbiotes. My symbiotes don't really care that they're getting experimented on, so they're too kind. They make good food. They're actually good cooks too. So I should probably give them like a 6 out of 10 for
I'm
cook.
gonna make a thing invisible.
Hurry up already. Yo, She-Hulk, hurry up already. God, you're making me. He's a big and scary, alligator, heavy, fear, inspiring, gear, sabotage, looting, stealing. But not a beating, undisputed, uncontested.
Bro.
I knew you were gonna shoot me, so I just shot you first.
Shoot.
I'm so glitchy.
Shoot.
I pulled out my gun and shot first. I'm so glitchy. Where the fuck were you?
I was up in the air. See, I can't hit Lil Mac because he's on my team. I swear to God, you Robo.
Oh my God.
Dildo.
Why do I always get knocked? Because he's on my team.
Oh my God. Sit down.
I'm still better than you, so you can shut up.
Sit down, bro. Sit down, bro. Hey!
No, we're on the same team. We got each other.
Oh my God.
Where's the Kraken? Oh, he Kraken!
Fish yummy, fish yummy, excuse me, hello. Keep your stuff keep off my lab, okay? Actually, let's fight on the ground rather than up in the lab. Let's fight down here.
Booty-o!
Yo, land down here, get off my lab.
Meow. Meow.
How
Meow.
many? Go.
Meow.
Stop flying.
Meow. 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 Meow.
Stop
This is
flying.
annoying.
Get off my lab. Go to the ground.
Go to the freaking ground!
Lomax,
are you party?
No, I'm not party
I'm party leader, bitch.
Don't leave. Just go to the ground.
Lomax, are you
Stop.
party leader?
No, Vortex, go to the ground. Go to the ground right here. We're not fighting on the lab anymore.
This nigga's annoying.
I have to
I'm
go.
muting him.
I have to go for a
Don't
bit.
leave.
It's important we mention. The leaks don't stop there because we know that the helicarrier isn't going to be the starter island for much longer, as it'll become a fully functioning POI very soon, even with its own shield henchman on board. We've been waiting for this thing to arrive for weeks now, and the wait continues. Something we don't have to wait for, though, is this next leak, which actually reveals the sounds we're going to be hearing before the event starts. There's a few things we'll hear as that countdown ticks closer to the event, but one of them is this alarm. There's also some pretty cool orchestral music to hype us up, and with this countdown starting any day now, we could be hearing it sooner than we think. And speaking of the countdown, we are fully expecting Galactus to appear in the Battle Pass lobby in the next few days. This is what it's gonna look like. Anyone else terrified of how big he'll be? And while all of this is very exciting, there's one leak out there which is probably the most important one of all. The files for the black hole from Season X have been re-added into the game, and while it might not mean much, it's very possible we'll be getting some kind of repeat of the Chapter 2 black hole after this event. And so I know what you're all thinking. All of this doesn't really tell us what's actually going to happen during the event. Like, will the heroes or Galactus win? What will the theme of Season 5 be? What will the Fortnite map look like in a month? Those are great questions, but if you want the answers, we have to go back to where the story all began so it makes sense. It's time we finally conclude the beginning of the Nexus War. Okay, please pay attention here. This is where everything comes full loop and you'll finally see the big picture. During the end of Chapter 1, the Seven contained a massive ball of energy known as the Zero Point, stopping it from exploding and destroying space and time. However, the Zero Point reacted by tearing apart the Chapter 1 island and reorganizing everything into a brand new island that we know and love today. But the amount of energy this took was noticed by a massive ancient being known as Galactus, who roams the universe in search of planets to eat, because, I mean, look at this dude. He's a hungry boy. Apparently he needs to eat planets to survive or something. So, while Galactus was working with Thor to stop a deadly threat known as the Black Winter, he was distracted by the energy from the Zero Point. Ignoring Thor's pleas to stop, Galactus flew into the Fortnite Rift, and he's been traveling to the island for the last 4 seasons. Knowing he was approaching, Captain America was bifrosted onto the island first to look around and gain intel on this mysterious place. Soon after, Thor arrives to the island, and for some mysterious reason, it began to make him forget everything. He resists the power of the island doing this to him, but while he's trying to piece everything together, he's attacked by the inhabitants of the island. After calling for help, all the other Marvel heroes were bifrosted onto the island with Season 4. Welcome to the party. This rabbit hole goes so much deeper. Fast forward a little bit, and we have Tony Stark who's figured out how to use the Rift energy to teleport other Marvel heroes onto the island. He's even worked out how to rift into Stark Industries' lab, where he knows he has to craft a plan that will stop Galactus or else. I mean, take a look on his whiteboards. You can see that Tony Stark is working on a way to defeat Galactus and save the island for good. He's been experimenting with time travel, rift energy, and most importantly, the battle bus. Over time, Stark has been adding little upgrades to the battle bus, and while we didn't know for a while what it was for, we now know his plan is to use it in the battle against Galactus. Throughout the course of the season, we deal with numerous obstacles while we prepare for the Great Nexus War, with Galactus' drones attacking the island and an undead shadow problem that nearly ruined everything. Now we move to today, where the event is right around the corner and Galactus is closer than ever. The island has prepared for his arrival, with almost every hero teased at the start of the season now in-game, ready for war. Soon the countdown to the Nexus War will begin, and we'll be just days away from fighting Galactus in a massive battle to save reality itself. Now that you're caught up, here's what you've all been waiting for, our main theory about the live event. So when the countdown strikes 0, we're going to see Galactus get closer and closer to the island in his full glory. We're expecting him to not only be the most powerful villain in any live event, but also the biggest, even bigger than Travis Scott, by a mile. To start off, we're gonna guess that the Avengers will all prepare at the helicarrier to fight against Galactus. We know that the helicarrier will be above the Authority because of previous leaks, and, well, I mean, Thor also kinda says it in the trailer. It's practically confirming that we will prepare to fight Galactus from the helicarrier. It also brings us to a theory we've had for months. We believe that during this big battle, the superheroes will fight Galactus, but not be strong enough to fully defeat him. They're gonna try all of their abilities on him, but nothing's gonna work. Then Galactus will attack the helicarrier and possibly even destroy it so it crash lands on either the island or in the ocean. If this happened, we might even get it as a destroyed POI in Season 5. But after he destroys the helicarrier and it looks like he's about to grab the 0 point and defeat the heroes, we're probably going to see Tony Stark appear with his upgraded battle bus to fight Galactus. If you don't remember, usually with events, Epic likes to pretend that the event is over before a big twist, and we think that Tony Stark coming to save the day will be that twist for this event. Let's just hope you'll be able to pull off flying to Galactus without being destroyed first. It's also possible that we could see Captain Marvel midway through the event to save the island, which could also be the twist. So we've got Tony Stark's bus, a destroyed helicarrier, and possibly some new faces like Captain Marvel. That leads me to my next point. It's important to understand what Galactus is after, 0 point, which leaves us the glaring question, where exactly is the 0 point? Wild shot in the dark, I'd say it's beneath the Authority or the Redacted Bunker, making these two POIs to be prime targets to be destroyed during the event. And I know what you're all thinking, will Galactus win or lose the battle? Well, turns out there's some evidence that might suggest Galactus could win. A lot of leakers have recently found files in the update that hint at a second black hole happening, and it will apparently have the text to be continued in Season 5. This means it's possible we'll get a cliffhanger of Galactus winning the event, and then we'll get a to-be-continued screen before Season 5 begins. I mean, it makes sense, or it's possible that we'll defeat Galactus and get this Season 5 teaser anyway. So, that's our best theory for what could happen in the Nexus War event, and it will lead directly into Season 5. While we're on the topic of Season 5, there's still a few leaks out there which might give us a hint at what that theme could be. Let's finish off with everything we know about Season 5 and, well, everything else you probably care about. So there are still a ton of Marvel heroes and mythic abilities in the files that haven't been added to the game yet. We've been getting hints and glimpses of a Captain Marvel skin for weeks, with the latest update adding a potential item shop skin for her. We've also got an upcoming ability for Mystique, which is the dual machine pistols. This is already in the files and ready to go, so it could be thrown into the loophole literally any day now. There's also Nick Fury's eye patch over at the helicarrier, which makes us think that he'll be a boss there once it becomes a POI. I will say this though, it's becoming more likely that Epic has cancelled the Nick Fury skin. Not to mention, Black Panther hasn't even released yet, despite him having his own POI and mythic ability. It is possible that Epic might be holding off or have cancelled his release completely. It's hard to know. And speaking of new skins, don't forget about the Last Lap bundle out right now for console owners to buy, which includes Joker, Poison Ivy, and the Midas Rex skin. Midas does still exist as a flopper and appeared in this year's Fortnite, so will his story continue into the next season? We definitely think so. As for Joker and Poison Ivy, there was a pretty popular theory that even we covered that suggested Season 5 could be a Marvel vs. DC crossover. And while it'd be cool and would make a lot of sense, we don't think that's going to be the theme. Our prediction for the Season 5 theme is that we'll probably see a nostalgic season bringing back old POIs and items from Season 1, like Tilted Towers maybe. Or the more obvious idea that Epic would probably just do a winter theme for Season 5. If they do, it wouldn't be a surprise, but I gotta admit, I wouldn't be as excited. And that is literally everything you need to know about the Galactus Live event. Things are absolutely out of control right now, and while our entire universe is probably going to get obliterated in the next few weeks, it was my pleasure to cover everything from the beginning. Thanks for tuning in, this has been Tommy, and you're watching Top 5 Gaming.
Since gaming has exploded, the rules have changed. Every game wants to have the latest and greatest features.
Like petting the dog.
Aww. Or how about whatever this is? Oh, actually, not sure how that got in there. Maybe not that last one. Sometimes devs rip off an entire idea, but other times games will gracefully take inspiration and masterfully build on the idea. Don't worry, Epic, we got you. We're coming at you with 10 things Fortnite should take from other games. Number 10, the second map. If you've been a fan of Fortnite since the early days of Chapter 1, you're probably more than familiar with the grueling wait that we had for a new map. Despite Epic's impressive efforts to update the island each season, many of us would only be satisfied with an all-new map to learn and explore. This feeling only grew more popular as the seasons went on, until finally, in Chapter 2, the wait was over. When the Black Hole swallowed the Chapter 1 map, fans around the world rejoiced knowing that they were finally getting the new map that they hoped for. Was it everything that we wanted and more? I think so, but I'm honestly getting more and more worried as Chapter 2 goes on. It's possible that history will repeat itself and players will once again be begging for a new map, while others are more than satisfied with the current one. This is where a map selection feature would really come in handy. So rather than offering a single map that's updated every few months, Epic could take a page out of PUBG's book and allow players to choose the map that they want to queue for. Would this stop every complaint about the map? Of course not, but I think it'd be a significant improvement in comparison to what we have now. And so, with number 9, first person. In the modern day, if your game is known as nothing more than a first-person shooter, chances are that it's not going to get a lot of attention due to the oversaturated genre. But what if you're the developers of a worldwide phenomenon like Fortnite? Well, in this case, you pretty much have total creative freedom, and players will welcome the exploration of ideas that are new to the game, even if they're not totally original. A perfect example of this is a first-person mode, which I'm sure many of you agree would be very welcome in Fortnite. From a competitive aspect, third person is undoubtedly the way to go. But let's admit it, the amount of possibilities for stylish and impressive moments would skyrocket in a limited time mode in the first-person perspective. And the thing is, we've already seen what this mode could look like in Fortnite thanks to the various glitches that have come and gone throughout the months. But with a little bit of polish, the team at Epic Games could implement this in a serious way. And of course, and maybe simplified building. I'm not saying it wouldn't be challenging, but who knows? Maybe the glitches that we've seen are due to the fact that Epic
I'm back.
Finally, thank you. Jeez.
Like now.
Hey guys, and welcome back to Top 10 Trends. What is this? Oh,
Spaceship.
what is
Spaceship. It's a spaceship.
bullshit? Can I do this on the spaceship?
What'd you say?
Can I do something on the spaceship real quick?
What? Are you playing on PC or PS4?
PCY.
Excuse me, just
What
asking.
that? Jesus Christ, you got a butt.
I just want to lay down and go to bed right now. But I got a shift to make, so I can't sleep on that.
Yeah. What means nice and funny.
I just want to get some night. I just want to get some good sleep, and then get back up with the future. I just want this season to be over with, cause I don't want to keep doing. I don't want this season to keep going. Okay. Sure, I like the skins, and that Captain Marvel, Black Panther would be a good addition. I kind of feel like that they should just release the skins now and just make the live event just like now and just not keep us waiting. Yo!
I'm deleting that.
I'm not hating on the season, it's just that I'm bored with the season. Yo, stop placing floors on it, dude.
This season's a piece of shit.
It's not that I hate the season, it's just that I'm kind of annoyed with it.
Why did you ship that to be so big? Wait, that's a shit.
I'm just like, as much as I like the Fortnite season for this, with the Venom skin, even though the pickaxe is very tiny.
No, this is actually long. Holy fuck.
I'm actually...
Where's that other guy go? Did he leave?
Yeah, he left.
DJ! Hey guys, and welcome back to Top 10 Trends. A muffin cooked inside of a muffin. Would you like that if a muffin was cooked inside of a muffin? do this now to get content, but then I'm lying to you so you don't get content, and you put something in top of my comments as well. What the fuck is wrong with you? Oh, well, I didn't say anything. Oh, no, I didn't say anything. That was a muffin. Cooked inside of a muffin. Do it just to get content, and then it doesn't give you content, then you go to my video and then come to my video, there's something wrong with you, it didn't give me content. Every tutorial on TikTok shows you how to get macros. Macros don't work, and then you get pissed. Then next year you find out how to get macros, and then you get burned, and then you get even more pissed, and then you punch yourself in the dick and make it bleed, and then you cut it off like. And then you start to bleed out, and then you wake up in the hospital with no penis, but with balls. Hell, I'm weird, eh?
You actually
Kinda sus.
very sus. Sus.
I got 2 iPads out of the phone box. You get this video if you want this to happen. You deleted my video, then you got all the phone box. No 2 iPads. Go to my video and type. Yo, you look like a crackhead with that skin on, mate. Yo, you can't see.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna get off.